Cool. All right, guys. Let's meet on this black square right here. Perfect. Hey, what's your name, man?
James.
James? Are you from here? Or are you from somewhere else?
From New York.
You're from New York?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool. So you're like, what, visiting?
No, I just moved down here like a few years ago. So
Cool.
I went to it's called Iron Grip
Oh, okay.
out for a year.
Yeah.
Wasn't my style.
Yeah.
It was the guy that taught it was great. It was just the way the classes were. They really didn't do much rolling at the end.
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah.
Which is what I always was used to.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
figured this place was more my style.
Okay, cool. Have you filled out our waiver yet? Yeah? Awesome.
Okay. Might see some of your buddies from there later on. Those guys should be open there. And then you tie up. So,
Butter half?
yeah. We're gonna start from here.
I want to start working something called a bear trap. So we've got bear trap, octopus guard, and then I want to see if I can make up a submission there. And I haven't gotten super tested yet, but I have used the bear trap and the octopus guard. Well, and also, of course, this is the butterfly guard, right? So like this is butterfly, this is half butterfly. To do the bear trap, you're gonna want to get either a butterfly or half butterfly. And probably if they're on their knees like this, you're gonna want to get a underhook grip. Or some type of a grip where I can elevate his body, right? So basically, where we're gonna go from here is from this elevation, I want to elevate, or from this bottom position, I want to elevate up so that I can scoop his same side as my butterfly. I want to start to scoop under his calf with my bottom leg, and then I'm gonna bring his shin into my hip, right? So my butterfly is then gonna slide down from his thigh and into the back side of his knee. And then I'm gonna start to pull everything tight and bring him on top of me. And probably grab this like a deep half type grip, right? So once he's here, I can lock this. And now, if you can see the positioning of his leg, his thigh is running over the top side of my shin. His calf is coming under the back side of my shin. And then I scoop his calf / shin with my opposite hip. So now, if he tries to pass me, it's not happening. I'm gonna extend this, right? So as he tries to pass, I'm just gonna keep extension through my hips, pushing his body away. And I don't know if you guys watch ADCC or not. This is the position that, it was Felipe Pena grabbed Gordon in this position. And the next day, Gordon was crying about breaking his LCL. So this is no joke. This is legit. It almost works on the best in the world. Gordon still ended up winning, but he didn't pass the guard. So once I get here, now we're going to transition into our octopus guard, right? So I don't know if you guys know octopus or not. Octopus is when I swim under his body or under his arm, and I'm going to start securing his hip. You can start at the high back and grab in this far armpit. If you got a really long arm like me, if you got a shorter arm, I'll go for this hip grip, right? And the same thing, I'm going to start to rock him back here. So now I have a combination of this bear trap with this octopus guard, and I'm pretty sure here, if I secure this same side hip and I start to extend, I'm gonna get a submission. That's gonna be a tap. If it's not, say he bails out that way, I'm gonna follow him up, and now I'm in my passing position. And this, my shin's not in. This is a dangerous spot for me. He's got toys to play with here. But with this shin in, same thing, I'm following him up. And I'm gonna
gonna start to drive this in. Step up and drive down until I get a tap. So this is a calf slicer. So if you guys come to more of the no-gi classes, we're working a lot of these like leg lock positions, and half of it right now is like all calf slicer focused. But I think this is legit. Like I like this. I've been sparring this live, also from here. So if he's trying to pass me, like standing passing, right? And I can come here. I've been coming here and pulling in. Same position. I'm getting into this bear trap. Now I'm gonna put my pressure through his knee, scoop, and he's gonna have to collapse. He's either gonna collapse or fall back. His best bet is probably to fall back. And then same thing, I'm gonna swim and I'm gonna start following him wherever he goes, keeping this tight connection. There you go. So,
do you need his knee across your hip though? Like that time he came with his knee on the other side of your leg? Like for that
so,
submission?
how do you mean? How do you mean? So here, right?
Yeah. Like when you.
Talking about this thing?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You want it below your own hip?
It's gonna have to be.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna have to be because of the positioning of my top leg. It can't go anywhere else.
Okay, I thought the other time you had it like on the inside.
No.
Okay.
So that's two different spots to grab that bear trap from, and then the same thing. We're gonna swim to the octopus, and either he sits back and you follow him up, or pull him on top and finish with that calf slice.
Say it one more time.
Yeah.
You go from standing or
Let's do from butterfly. I think you guys are gonna hit this from butterfly more often for now. So I get this underhook or any other style of being able to elevate him. Like if I was in double butterfly and I could grab this and get him up. You guys know how we swim and hit a cross ashi? That's a little more difficult than this. If I just elevate, grab this, and kick under. Well, shit. I'm too good at this, sorry. You wanna elevate, grab this, drive the knee through. There you go. They're gonna drive their knee through on this. Now I can start to pull and secure my bear trap, right? So that's like 3 places. But work it from the half butterfly for now. It's the easiest in my opinion from there. And then from the open guard. And then from that like double butter if you're going for the cross ashi and they drive their knee through. That's what a lot of guys will do. They'll drive that knee through, try to smash past it.
here, real quick, go back to your starting position, like combat stance time.
Here.
So, yeah. So I think the easy way to think about this is butterfly here. You're gonna go shin on shin with your bottom foot, right? You don't want it not to be confused with the position that we've worked on some, the butter half, right? So. Here.
Right. Yeah.
Right,
Not
so
this.
here's his half guard leg in. This one he's not inserting his half guard in. He's going here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shin on shin, not in the half guard. There'll be some confusion there. So when he elevates, all he's doing is straightening this leg. There. And pulling that heel in. Now he's in the position. There. Since I can't come up, if I go back, he has my heel.
Follow.
Go forward. So he slams to the octopus.
Anyone? You guys need to see it again? Feel good? Any questions? You good? Yeah? You wanna try? Alright, 3, 2, 1. Probably Tyler.
Yeah,
Where's
let me,
your
I
jaw?
got a broken toe. Let
James.
me
Okay.
address that.
How's your toe? Wanna
What?
break? I can break the other one. Forget about it.
Come on. Yeah, I'll work.
This one I soon forget about it.
Get up, like you're trying to come on top. Can't go down. So this is.
I can do it.
Use your butterfly.
Lucas at seminar a couple weeks
Bring
ago.
it forward. Right.
And
These are called butterfly hooks. So
honestly don't
you're trying to
remember
pass.
exactly what happened.
Maybe these in. So you're saying
Continues to be a problem.
bring this forward, and then this goes. Are you feeding this all the way through?
Well, no, the other way. You're feeding the wrong leg through. You want to feed your bottom leg through. So.
Lasso and deep. So
Try
the
it.
benefit is
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
Lapels.
It's right here. And now you came back this way.
So now the other side, right? So this
Oh.
side.
So same side, you got the underhook?
Yeah.
Up, underhook.
Okay, now your right leg,
Mhm.
swim it under my shin, kick it deep, your knee. So now that no, there you go, like this.
Okay, keep this.
Now that this right knee is deep,
Mhm.
start pulling my shin up or my heel, right? Pull, and keep your shin as close to the back of your knee. Now you've got this is bear trap.
Okay.
So now I want you to swim.
And then what's the challenge?
Yeah, so I think the easier
So,
is entering with this one.
Here's something to note.
Mm-hmm.
See where your shin has ended up?
Yeah.
So he's entering
Why don't
there.
you keep your shin in the
So
hooks
when
of
I'm
my
coming
knee?
here,
Okay.
yeah, he's kind
So,
of
I'm gonna
elevating
send
it
out
up.
where
And
you
then
little bit,
this
get it back
leg
in.
is slipping
Pull it
underneath.
higher.
So, right, so you can start with it like from here.
Oh,
you can
it's
start
right there. So
going
now,
shin on
where you
shin.
want me,
So you've got that kind of stuff. And then you're
Feel
gonna
how
shoot
your
that
shin-
leg straight.
I can feel it, right?
But
That's
kick it past
in my
my
knee.
knee.
So now
Chin
as
it
you
down and slide there.
swim,
See how it's called behind your knee?
grab my
Now you're bringing your knee back forward to you. There. He was actually grabbing my heel here to tuck it into the there. Now I'm stuck. Position. There. When I come here, the first one is there.
You wanna try?
Obviously, you swing me back.
Yeah.
Then you're just gonna swing this. Shoulder
If I can
under.
figure
Yes,
it
yeah,
out.
the basic thing, I guess.
Go
Go ahead.
And you're
I don't know,
octopus.
like,
Okay, from
So
the
you're on
octopus,
you're on your
simply
hips kind of
you
like
need to
this.
keep the lat,
This
or
kinda
grab
what
my
you're
hip, and you essentially extend, and you have a calf slicer situation there.
Put this shin.
That gets tight, and then he was coming under and pulling,
Come grab my shoulder.
so use your left hand,
Pull me back
I
towards
think
me.
you got my leg over, right, go
My
under
leg
hook
comes
my
up,
leg.
right?
So,
I want your
in my,
left leg
above my knee,
to come.
Go under his foot.
there, that's where you get it tight.
Now kick it
You
down.
could even lock your hands at that point
Okay,
there,
now see where my foot is?
really pull it in.
I want you to catch
There.
my foot with your knee. Start pulling it high.
I'm going you. Here,
Now bring this.
he is going butterfly.
Close your
Cross over your foot.
Okay, like that. Now this is called a bear trap.
Here,
So now,
shooting
from this
this
bear trap, I want you
straight,
to
tucking the heel.
swim.
Just
down
there.
there. Nod your head over here.
Okay. This
Now,
makes me
sit up. Now
Reach
you're
over
in
his back.
octopus guard.
Reach over his back. Over. Yeah.
Yeah,
There you go.
Now grab my hip.
Grab his leg. Grab his leg.
position.
Come on.
Lock in.
I want you to come underneath.
Go under.
Now lock your hands
I'm not
and
in
squeeze.
your crush now.
And push your
Your
leg
knees on the other side. Push me.
That's good. So that's called that finish is called a calf slicer.
Yes.
Yeah.
See how I get there.
Seems like it hurts a lot.
It does, it's very painful.
Hey Lucas.
Yeah.
Come here real quick.
Yeah.
I'm ending up with the knee too deep.
Okay. Let me see.
So, go down to both knees.
Right now.
Here. Here. Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay.
So keep your feet
Yeah.
in. You're trying to like.
Put this one in
have
here.
them
Here.
Not in too far forward. Your feet.
Yeah, right
Yeah,
here.
okay.
You
Now.
need to collect that knee down.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No. That's
this part of your shin.
That's complicated. Let him move.
Here. Right?
And look behind me. Are you figure four or posting?
I'm figure four here. Reason being, I want to be able to bring my knees tight so that stays stuck. If you leave too much wiggle room here, he'll pull his knee up. Right?
Entry's off.
Yeah, so this is what's up with your entry.
Let me see real quick. So when you pull him up, here, this knee kicks through, and you need to.
Oh, you're opening it up there to open the knee up.
Yeah. So see how this leg is flaring,
Yeah.
and I'm pushing this into the backside of his knee. Like I'm extending my butterfly leg, and then this I'm catching with my back knee, or the top side of the bottom knee, and I'm bringing it into my hip. And the reason I said to cross instead of post, look, when I post, step over my head and just pull your leg out. Pull your leg out. I can still cross Ashi there, but yeah. Come back. Right, so here, instead of posting, I crossed. Now try this same thing. Yeah. I've still got everything secured.
There, yeah.
Yeah. But it's the flare, kick, and then you suck it all in. Yeah.
And then
Now flare your top leg out. Yeah, almost.
you don't want to get here.
Yeah, and then but kick it. Yeah. So see how your knee catches?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got that thing. Pull it into your hip now. Yeah, there we go. I'm not getting my leg out here now.
Yeah.
And the nice thing about that going Octopus there is that I can't step over. Because my route of escape is I gotta
All the way around. Yeah.
all the way around.
Well, if you keep that foot there, you get a lot of options for other things, right? As we go around.
Yeah. So I'll probably start turning now. So I can make space here, right? But that's why I want you to grab more on my hip.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can't get it like because you extend,
Yeah.
you're pulling everything. Yeah. You're gonna pull my hip apart.
Yeah.
So this is the position of progression.
Yeah.
You
Back cross.
I cross and squeeze my knees together. Yeah, that makes everything tighter.
Okay.
Like through the submission gets tight. So squeeze like you're trying to connect your toes. Yeah, like that. It makes it all
Yeah.
Does the fact that abdomen surprise you?
Nope. That's okay. So you got your underhook now. Come a little closer, and I'm gonna start here. This is a good butterfly.
So you're heading
Now,
close.
right here. Now pull me on top.
It's worse when he does it, dude. His leg is so small.
Stay on in your crotch. Need to be at your knee. See what's happening there? My foot keeps going down. So go in here to here, right? When I'm elevating, my foot is going to his crotch, not his knee.
So just drop your foot down towards the knee and try to pick it up. Yeah, so when you're here, I mean, you can just grind it. So, come up here. I'm gonna elevate this thing up and keep this right. If he does, if what you're talking about happens, I keep this through. See how I'm turning his knee out?
You're still just bringing his foot up and then putting your foot
So,
right.
so see, even though this is here, if I keep this through, right? And I try to get it. So I'll just use my hand, right? See how when I pull it into my hip,
Yeah.
it turns his knee right where I want it. And now, once I'm turning,
So I just gotta go get his foot. If I still
yeah. So the big thing here, come back to, is when I elevate this. It's not my butterfly is not the most important thing here. The most important thing is this shin. When I rotate his shin, it forces his knee to open up. Because that's the only thing it can do. If he doesn't open his hip and turn his knee out, I'll rip his ligaments apart, pulling this thing in. And now I shoot my hips underneath, and I just switch here. And see, I'm making him fall deeper and deeper into this. I haven't moved my hips.
Yeah.
Literally, all I've done is move his body.
Now I think it's when I get stuck there, getting the foot to open his hip up rather than trying to maneuver it back
Yeah.
up. Try to- So
So you're
here,
going way too deep with your knee. Look,
This knee?
your knee
This
needs to
knee.
be at your bottom knee needs to be at his ankle. Yeah. Run it. There you go. Run it up your thigh. See? Yeah, you're shooting it like you're going for that cross-ashi.
right.
You're coming really deep. And hide this thigh with your knee. For this one, you want to leave your knee at his shin or his ankle. You want to try to catch the crook of his ankle with your knee in your hand, and then you run it up your thigh. And shoot your leg straight. And see how it rotates right in it. See, you barely have to move your body.
Yeah.
You're mostly manipulating his body, and there's not a lot he can do about it. Other than be really flexible. And now here, just swim, come deep with this lock. No, deep and up, look at his butt cheek. You want to lock right on the backside of that butt cheek. He's not gonna see it.
He crosses.
Yeah. The whole thing is like anything he does, just extend your hips.
I was just going.
You gotta
I was
capsize.
going way too deep when I shoot my leg.
Yeah.
I was shooting past the position.
Yeah. Nice. You same thing. Use your hand to secure that foot. Swim your whole body, arm included. Yeah. That's Octopus stuff. Now look, right here, I want you to lock the knee. Foot real as deep as you can.
Yeah,
Is
so
the knee
you-
okay?
Yeah.
I'm not hurting, is it?
No,
Okay.
it's just.
Try to do this. Squeeze your knees together. That's making everything tighter, right?
Yeah.
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 I'm oddly flexible.
So now this arm gets locked right on the backside of that bush.
It feels different even doing it.
This time now that you guys keep drilling it, but the person on top, have them try to fall back. to alleviate the pressure. Right, so somebody do it to me.
I need to go on that side.
Sure. That side.
The road best has this one.
So now I'm gonna try to come here to alleviate the pressure. Follow me up. Oh, shucks. So, same thing. Swing over the top of my head. There you go. You want to try to put my heel on the. So when you guys build up, to finish from the top side, you want to try to put the bottom guy's heel on his hip. So anything that you can do that drops his leg like this, that's how you're gonna get the finish. So Tyler, when he did it, he pulled his backside like out and flattened his hips towards the ground. Tyler basically just did this. Instead of being up here, he just went. And that's how you're gonna finish it from the top side. Good. You know who I tested this on? Real Rob. Small Rob.
Rob.
Yeah.
He's
I
a
don't know
calf
why.
slicer guy too.
Yeah. And then it's like shooting with this hip back. So you're
If you just scroll this knee back and drop your hips, you can.
So I don't, when I go over, I don't need to keep it locked.
No, it's like this. So you're here. This is the slicer leg. This is the other, the backside leg, right? No, I don't want to stay here. You come here and then drop.
Okay. Yeah, I
So
was trying to
see-
keep my leg locked.
Because his foot's right here.
Yeah.
So when my hip comes down, I'm crushing everything.
Crushing it.
Well, sure.
And that's like it is. That they're after. But be able to do that.
Nothing.
Intro? Go for it. Do the same thing you did before. So,
This foot. Walk it up. There you go.
Oh, no, that makes more sense. So,
So there, you got a little bit of hip mobility work there. It's just locked.
and now as you swim, I'm gonna sit back to try to get my leg out. So I want you to just come follow me up. Come on, come on.
push your hips down. Hips down.
That sucks. And now drop your hips down.
Knee up.
Yeah, does not feel good.
You guys got it?
Yeah.
Nice.
I feel like you're on my,
Yeah, so look, your shin's real shallow, right?
it's here instead
You
of
want to
here.
try to keep your shin in the back of his knee.
I got little legs, man.
Give it a try.
And so I know you gotta, I think you swing this, if you swing this arm over.
Your back foot in.
Now sprawl your hips down flat.
There you go. You gotta do so.
I do have oddly short legs, man, so it's,
Well, it's not even that, it's just to remember and just making sure that they.
I think it's a big difference when my foot is only right here versus over here,
Yeah.
you're gonna have a lot more torque.
Yeah, so highlight
Right.
catching this.
I
As
know
you're
you don't
pulling
have
this
anything
in,
tight on it yet.
so I'm always pushing my shin as far deep into his knee as I can.
Keep
So
this
that when he
knee
comes
flat out.
here, and we fall up,
Here, you wanna get this one?
I'm
Ah,
trying
as
to
you start
push
down.
my shin
Cross your feet,
into the
get it
back
high.
side of his knee.
My foot's on his far hip.
Keep this knee out.
not Here, I think we're in a
Keep this
situation
tight,
where
get
we were
back.
Here?
here.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna get enough pressure.
Yeah, no.
Right, because this is the bear trap position. Foot in the far hip from where you have the trap leg at, right? So then when I'm here, yeah, I'm trying to extend my shin into the inside of his knee. And then yeah, if I swing under, I can
We're gonna keep this knee as you're going up. You need to keep your foot up against the back. All the way in here. Yeah, that's. Yeah. Well. You gotta keep that foot against the back.
So it's just keeping the, because when I go over, I think I'm kind of letting a little bit loose.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's what it
Yeah,
is.
yeah, there you go. So make a big difference. Turn this and start pushing it this way.
Oh yeah.
You see how we're pushing this leg down that way? You're making that pressure in the backside of his.
Because that simple little flare made a big
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah, so I guess here, what I'm talking about when I'm saying push this thing is, yeah, I'm turning my knee out and I'm trying to like do that, right? So instead of being here where the sharp side of my shin is almost pointed away from any meat, I'm turning it into the meat of his leg. And then I'm trying to extend, so I'm doing this, right? So that once I'm on top and that foot can't move,
Oh yeah. Immediately. it's
pushing
on-
that thing, I can from
It's
here.
actually on my calf.
Yeah.
Yeah, that pain was here.
Mm-hmm.
That's my leg. I was just opening that knee up.
Do you guys want to try this from open guard?
Yeah,
This
yeah. I
bear
was
trap?
gonna ask about the standing entry.
So,
Not it. That's over here.
so when I run this thing from like an open guard, we'll get here sometimes, right? And I'll play. Maybe I'll catch here. But if I can get this foot on right on the inside of that far knee, I'm gonna catch here, just like this, right? And I'll start turning, and I'm gonna come up, so I can kick through, and pull this thing in on top of me. This is literally, that's it. That's literally it. So stand that up. Right, so here. And I just want to catch this. Any various ways. I can catch here, I can go ahead and scoop here, right? But the whole thing is this positioning with my feet. Right? So I get my hip open so I'm not getting collapsed. Like if I come in here, just smash past me. Right? You're gonna get smashed. If I'm here and he tries to do that, try to smash past me. Just turning. And I can even come here. That pressure from me elevating his shin here, it's putting pressure in the backside of your thigh, right? Just from me rotating my hips. So stand back. So I'm here. So he tries to smash me, but my hip is open. So I'm gonna start rolling. So I'm on my back. Puts pressure through the backside of his leg. And I've got this elevation here. So I'm using my leverage. And then I can catch this if I need to. Kick it through. And put it on my far hip. Same thing here.
Argument's sake, and I don't mean to be the what if guy.
Mm-hmm.
But if he says this way over here, that he's come up behind him. Yes, that absolutely.
Right here. And then here I would switch off. Once I'm here, I'm gonna switch off because I don't have the same pressure here. Right? For whatever reason, I I haven't figured out those mechanics yet, but once I come to this backside capsizer, I do want to put my foot in the back and extend. Same thing. See how I'm rolling my hips? Always rolling my hips. But you can prevent that. So step back over. Alright, so we get into this bear trap. This.
Just anchor in the far leg.
Yeah, this underhook, this deep half type hook. Step over. Not happy. Step over. Step over. He's making it worse for himself. So.
So you're gonna need the pressure.
Yeah.
Good entry one more time.
So I wanna get set up here. Right? So watch. See how here? I'm not just kicking this through. How am I gonna move my hip? This is a shrimp. This is a forward shrimp. Forward shrimp. Right? And then I'm gonna start rolling.
Don't necessarily have to bring the foot to your hip, you can take your hip to the foot.
Exactly. Yeah. For sure. And then secure above the knee. I wouldn't secure below the knee. To set it up, sure, but then get above the knee.
Now, you can finish like an electric chair there, right? If you just push them away.
You can put a pressure through the side of his knee almost here. But you can still just like swim to the octopus and then start breaking them down. You can get into leg locks from there as well.
Right.
You know. You guys wanna try it?
Yeah.
It's a good setup. And then we got 45 minutes pretty much until open mat starts. Any of you guys staying for open mat?
I might for a little bit.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright guys. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's so
Same thing, but standing.
feel like my body well, this one you can just come on. There.
Oh, that's like it's easier going from that. If you fold back, it's kind of just the same thing. But
It's deep in my knee. There. You're stuck. And look at that. Back to the up. Keep up. That is locked up.
it's much easier. It feels like because it's all just there.
I should have done this one first.
Feels like it.
Come on. Okay. You two. Rolling.
And if you come over,
Yeah, you gotta follow him up. Yeah, put your foot in the backside.
oh, that's much worse. So when I hit it with
And you start
this way.
It's better this way.
Yeah, more pressure. I just end up in the other position more.
It's harder to set this one up though.
So I feel like I'm modified in a hurry.
So you're gonna get 1 foot more across the top.
I found it's easier to get to chase it, if that makes sense. So I bring this leg.
I'm a little worried about you falling on top of it.
You really don't need you just need the leg. Just John Blair style. Just go single leg on it.
Dude, I can't wait to show John Blair this. He's gonna love it.
This is right. I thought he was gonna be here today.
Yeah, he said his parents are in town.
I don't know how to like thing. And he doesn't know either.
It's hard for me to show. He's gone.
I would leave that underhook here and I'll take it forward.
It sounds.
Killing my crotch.
It makes like
That setup is easy to do, man.
this setup is easier.
I get
than
that all the time.
way-
And,
See,
I don't
if
think
there's
they're
more
gonna
space, you
sit
gotta
guard.
figure out what to do with.
So, but yeah,
Probably
never worked
hard.
on that submission.
It's really hard to get it on you, Dad.
So are you doing anything else from here, or is this like am I defending?
What I do from here is I extend through this leg. No.
It's easier.
Like,
Yeah.
it's like a push in my just yeah.
Yeah.
You're making that counter pressure.
Yeah.
So you're pulling my knee over. You're collapsing my base. It's gonna make it much harder for me to move, right?
Are you trying to control this leg at all, though? Like,
I would.
Okay.
I would. I like to come
yeah.
under it.
It's like you just come up with might be the shorter the leg, the less
Sure.
And this is the usefulness of having kids in class. I could do this to someone who's like 30 pounds less than me. I couldn't do it to you.
Well, you might be able to.
So it's,
You can do it to me though, for sure.
one leg there, one leg there.
So. Push through here, pull through here. Yeah, feel you're making a counter pressure. And you're pulling my knee forward. Now hook this leg.
See, that just makes it worse.
Now
Roll your hips. Roll on your back. Roll on your back.
bring your hips flat up, push it back. And then this needs to still shoot and catch itself, right? Yeah. So come back up. Here, you need to keep this right here.
It's kind of just like when you get up there, you're just kind of just hugging.
I think I'd almost certainly sit, unless I tried to run for it, I guess.
Alright. Now.
I feel like I would almost definitely fall back.
So this, you need to keep this shot. Right? Grab my leg. Right here. Okay, now.
I feel like if when you extend your hips, you can't go
Keep
forward.
this
No.
leg through.
Because then you're
End
just.
up there. Now that would be good. Although at this point, this one I would go for my opposite side. Split each other's crotches. Is that bad neat?
That's not bad.
More
It's just.
complicated. So you will get it. Can you do this? Stand up here. Here. Try that.
Yeah.
Point this top knee under there. Push it this way. Yeah. So, from here, I hook my bottom leg right, and this one is up. But see how, instead of being knee down, yeah, I'm knee up, and I'm almost hooked in the back side of the knee. That'll help you with this position, right? And then I.
Yeah, it has to be on you though. There's one there. There.
You would do that another way. This would be out here. This would be most resistance.
Try my good side.
turn this. Like that. There you go. You feel the pressure? Yeah.
Feel the pressure.
Grab the boat with me. Yeah, there you go.
So we come to Spanglers. We teach kids capsizers.
Right here.
The second you move that leg,
Cable here.
push a foot back forward.
Yep. No. There.
Hey, keep it there. Nice. Very good. Moist.
I feel like that from standing, that's the most realistic thing because I feel like they can't stay on their feet if you push forward once you get your leg through.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna fall their butt if you want them to. Now they may fall their butt and step that leg over, but then you just chase both hips.
Mm-hmm. And if you're underhooking that leg, they really shouldn't be able to step
There,
through.
legs that close.
Either underhooking or you're overhooking it.
Feel what?
But I mean, controlling that far leg takes that whole thing away.
Is it back there?
Right here. Like if I want them to go that way, he can't stop.
No. Yeah, and if you, as long as you've got a hook on that leg,
Well,
the step through is very unlikely.
Here, let's work on the starting here.
If you guys want, you can start sparring.
Swimming it over.
You spar this if you want. For the rest of
How many people are coming to open that?
the time.
Oh, about 2 hours is fun.
I don't know, man. It just depends. It literally, I have no idea. It's not like they sign up because a lot of guys come from other places.
Yeah, I mean, you have at least 3 guys from Iron Grip, I think.
Pretty consistently. I'm almost certain Grant will be here. You know Grant?
Again, I went to Iron Grip for like 6 months. I really don't remember many people.
Yeah, right now she's seeing you.
Oh, sorry.
So that's
Do the same thing again, but
So,
this leg tight the whole time.
so the bottom one.
You got a lot of movement in this leg. You don't want to push it through the back of my knee through the
The
whole
top
sequence.
one.
Right?
that or
Yeah, yeah. See how you can flare that opening my leg up?
Yeah, so bottom leg goes over.
Yeah.
Top leg goes behind.
I wouldn't push that through personally. Keep it on the far side.
That bottom leg through.
pull it.
There you go. Just goes on up there. Right across from here. There, biggest leg. And over you go. One more. This one goes over here.
I like to come in here.
Push your legs.
So then when I'll flare this to keep it down on the ground, but I keep this underhook because I don't want you to step through. Because when you step through, it gives you a chance to step through. Now start running. Now I gotta chase you. I'm giving you a chance to escape. So. Right? I'm giving you a chance to escape. I'm already. You have no chance of escape.
No.
Why would I give it to you?
Yeah.
Right? So I just hold on to this and I just extend.
Yeah.
I get this all the time, so.
So bring your hip a little deeper. No. This hip, right? So come back up to your side. Yeah, that. Now lock it up. Your feet.
Yes. Always.
One. That's the one.
It's more
Close.
like the entry on from here is easier. There's just more ways that they fall, which makes like
Yeah. Yeah, entering from this open guard is much easier. can't do anything to you. It's you become unpassable once you secure the bear trap. Literally unpassable.
There's gotta be some sort of counter to that.
There is.
Well, I don't know what it would be, but
Bear trap. I'm not a hot butter. Yeah, so for me, in order to counter this, I need to get my leg over into here. But it's so hard. It's so hard. If they just focus on controlling this position, that's fair in life.
yeah, pretty tough.
I mean, you saw he wasn't really even trying to keep me there. It's still a struggle.
Yeah.
It's still a struggle.
I felt like I couldn't step over, but I might be able to like knee slice across your body. I don't know if I'm going anywhere if I do it, but like start going this way.
Mm-hmm.
And then try to free that leg. But it's gonna be a struggle.
Yeah, and his legs are hidden, so you can't like switch your hip real quick and start attacking his legs
Yeah.
because you're stuck in there.
Try to, if you can get like to this side and then start trying to free that leg.
Like, now
Swinging
you're
under
on top of him
and
so
chasing
much.
it.
Yeah, we still got my leg.
And that's only from open guard, right?
Yeah.
If I did this from butterfly,
Mm-hmm.
here,
As long as he grabs out of it like you're not going on the breath.
then I get in here,
Yeah, no.
and I swing.
Yeah.
No way.
It's still.
Yeah, if your knee slice
Okay.
in there, you're pushing into the pressure. Like if you bring your far knee into his hip to try to like,
Into here.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
you're
not
pushing
making it
into the
better.
pressure.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think if because it feels like I can't step over, but if I can get to here and then start.
You'd have to get his knee on the backside.
Then he's got that.
Now I got more problems.
See this, Tyler?
Yeah.
What's that?
He's got a minute to go.
The toe hold?
So.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I got one from Octopus.
Yeah. I feel like how I can go though.
Yeah.
Here quickly.
Sorry. Sometimes goes a little long. That's kind of
What is the problem with it?
You sit down.
sometimes.
It's nothing. Octopus is sick though. Dude, the octopus guard is so hard. Cause
Justin Hale, have you rolled him? He's a really good octopus. He'll go on tangents. It's all he'll do for a little bit. But his series, and it's mostly from half guard.
dude, I've been calling Octofly. I haven't butterfly yet. Octopus. Sick. Like this. Here. Especially if I can sit this bottom leg over. Right here.
Now you're in like a shallow butter half, right?
Yep. Dude, you're stuck, man.
I like the butter half position.
There's no hanging out.
I gotta, as long as you hide your head.
Yeah, you have to reach back. And if you reach back, you gotta reach over.
Yeah. One guy on the beach they did all butter half. The guy was really slick with it.
So bring my hips under. And now reaching back doesn't matter.
It's just whether I can hold on to your foot longer.
Yeah. I'm glad Spangling would letting John get over and start showing them crazy good techniques.
I'm not sure what it is in this class. Especially some toe. Last out here, I'm trying to bump you for my dash.
Uh-huh.
Right?
gotta have that those base positions.
We need to.
Because you always have to be able to fall back like, whoa, this guy is not letting me do anything crazy. Just crush it.
Understand.
Gotta have that depth.
Especially Spain during his front line series. We need to. I know it's probably boring to him because he did it for 20 years, but that needs to be the basis
Yeah.
for our offense here.
Yeah.
Is the versus margin.
Yeah. You guys want to see one more cow slicer?
Yes.
Alright. Let's do this one from Turtle.
These are.
Yeah, right here, Tyler. Yeah, you turtle.
These
So,
are.
alright. So, do we all know a spiral ride? Nope. Okay. Spiral ride is basics of this, is like a wrestling move, right? My far hand is gonna go into his hip. I'll extend it. I personally like to bring like an underhook, like I'm gonna claw the back of his neck. But instead of clawing, I'll catch his far arm and go like this. So I'm gonna open up space here. I'm gonna insert my hook. A lot of times we'll hook and we'll lay it over this back calf, right? And the reason I do that is so that he can't Granby roll out of this position. If I'm sitting here on his calf, there's no way he's ever gonna roll out. Now instead of doing that, right, there's a back take here, right? Instead of doing that though, I'm gonna place this deep across the far calf. And now I'm coming up and I'm sitting on the back of his hips to keep him compressed, again, so he can't try to Granby roll out of this. I've never had anyone try, so I don't know how the mechanics of it would work from here. Now my free foot, I'm gonna bring it and try to scoot it under his foot here. So this is my position. I'm getting his leg like laced up, right? Now, with my spiral ride grip, I'm gonna bump back here so that we end up in this position. Now probably they're gonna start going that way to escape, or if they don't, I'll swim. Now look what I've got set up here. This is my calf slice position. I'm gonna grab this far shin and I'm just gonna start sliding it up here, right? So that we're in that same calf slice position. I got his foot stuck in my hip. I got my shin driving into the back of his knee. And here, I'm gonna put my shin right on the back side of my heel. And I'm gonna start to climb up. So again, from inserting my foot far across his opposite shin. I'm going to, you can dig your fingers under, right? This is how I like this. I'll dig my fingers under. I'll lift this a little bit. Oh, sorry, I broke your toe again.
It's my good one, don't worry.
Put my foot under here. Now, in my spiral ride, and also if you want to make this even better, you grab this wrist and I'll rotate it in and pull back. Grab this shin, start kicking my knee through. I can pull this up into my hip, yep. And now I can either put my shin on the back of my foot, or again I can lock. Honestly, actually, I think this lock is better. This feels tighter. You're not escaping.
The other one hurt more.
Yeah, the other one hurts more.
Yeah.
But it's also, it hurts me. Right, like I'm driving my shin into my Achilles. And it also makes it harder, I feel like, to climb.
Right.
From here, I can get real deep, start extending to the finish. You want to try that one? Do you want to see it? Do you need to see it?
Let me try to do it. Here.
Put this higher.
Oh, you're not falling off.
Alright.
Not short, dude.
Alright. There you go. Now fall off. You can take it with you. really painful. Yeah. That's got. You do it from time.
Yeah.
Then, how would you do that?
Backside of this. Now rotate. Instead of pushing my arm up out of the way, it's hard for me to pull this back. That lets you get that insert. And bring it high. Go ahead and just put your shin, in the back leg. Perfect. You can start coming up, sitting on my back.
This one's gonna slide. That's
Set your foot under.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'm falling off. Nothing super right. Right.
That's alright. Just lace it underneath. This is your slicer. Right. This one has to go.
Hurts.
Just like that.
Is it just a slicer or is it getting into it?
Bring
Mostly
that
a
up
slicer,
before.
yeah.
This one.
No, he had it right the other way. Hey, no. Kick your legs straight.
We were close there. Oh, now throw it up on your hip. Do you want foot? It's gotta be on the stick.
Pull your hip out. No, pull your hip towards me. There you go.
So you give me your.
No. This needs to stay in his knee though, right? This is the slice. You gotta have that.
That's the slice.
It is.
No, easier one.
Okay,
I'll take that here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Truck.
What's that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like that far side.
I like this more because you're in the back attack.
Well, also if a big guy really bases out, you can just sit on his ankles and then down beside him like waist.
Yeah.
Right here. I like this trap here, how you leave in that.
Yeah. Now I'm in my back attacks.
Well, and by me, to your point, me trying to escape, right? Let me come here to here, and I slide right into the cast iron.
Yup. Thank you.
So I'm gonna move right into it.
Yeah. But also come back a little bit. Yeah. Over here. Yeah. And I can build up here. And then this
Twister.
twist it right there. A little baby twister. And oh, I got this, right? Pick this thing up. And then I release that. My leg is where it needs to be. So I can set here. Let me see. I'm setting out the triangle.
Just let me know.
Yeah, pick it up.
Right in the middle. See? And as always, you got range.
You can get it.
It's more attacks. Dude, it's just more attacks from that. I can rear naked choke you. And once you start escaping, just slide in there and cast like
I can't keep the
or
back.
right into a twister.
So
That's how I feel.
I like suckering people to scoot away from me.
Yeah. I hate trying to get people on the back control. It's so difficult.
Well, I can't do it, especially. Here's a great example. So stay where you're at. So backpack position. Look how much higher his shoulders are than mine. So to have hooks that control his hips and be able to have leverage to control his back, I'm in a weak position because I have to extend so much
Yeah.
to control his back. So it's either
Yeah.
my hooks get weak or my lock gets weak.
Yeah.
I can't keep both on tall people.
Dude, what you could try is this. So if you don't need hooks. Right?
I like that, and I like going.
So you really, if I can swim, push this out, catch, right? It's harder for him to defend the choke arm now, because I've got his shoulder locked. So when I pull this, it's hard for him to follow. Because my feet are
Lock it down on that shoulder.
Yeah. And it's annoying once I get here.
So yeah, if you have a hard time keeping those hooks, that's a great place to go. Because it doesn't matter how short your legs are, you can do that.
Just try to come on up and fix it.
That's good. Alright guys, I'm not a material for that.
That's good stuff, man.
You guys should come on
Thank you.
Tuesday.
Work that. Better work on this.
Yeah. I think on Sundays we'll just keep doing that for now.
Yeah.
Like next Sunday we'll drill it more.
Yeah.
Instead of
It's a little more lively. But
yeah. Yep. And Nogi on Tuesdays and Thursdays we're working honey sticks and reverse honey stick. Which is sick. Super sick.
Are you doing mornings too, or just
Evenings. Yeah. So Tuesday, Thursday evenings, Nogi. Yeah, we're trying to work getting into leg locks. So we're setting up, and this is nice because these are offensive entries into the honey stick, in the reverse honey stick. So this is not counter jiu-jitsu, which I don't know. I personally like defensive jiu-jitsu, counter jiu-jitsu. I don't like trying to guard pass only because that means I first have to put someone in a position to pass their guard, which can be really annoying. I'd rather just sit into my guard and know how to go from there, right? As opposed to like wrestling. No offense, I love wrestling. I wrestled for years. I think wrestling is a big old waste of energy. If you don't have like efficient ways to take another person down, right? Like if the whole goal is to tap them out, but by the time you get to a spot where you're in submissions, you're all worn out because you spent 15 minutes head snapping and tying and all that stuff.
You just gotta have cardio, man.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Octopus.
that's what-
Like,
yeah, yeah.
that's all you have to do. Just have
Yeah.
unstoppable cardio.
Yeah. So, alright guys.
Yeah.
Well, I'll stick around. I'm sticking around for the open mat. I don't know. Tyler, you said you're sticking around?
Yeah, I'll be around.
Okay. Hopefully some of the Iron Grip guys show up. You said you're